Alrighty, hello everybody on YouTube. This is Pitmeister78. Just starting to upload these. I'm using this YouTube channel as more of a trading journal for myself instead of typing it out, so I can actually see what was going on at the time I was trading. You know, one of the good rules of trading that I've always read was to keep a trading journal. So instead of writing it down, I'm going to record them, and feel free to comment on them, but this is more for my own personal thing than anything. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I have this 1 hour trading strategy, mostly off of the Euro US dollar and the Euro New Zealand dollar. Seems to work pretty well. And it works on a lot of the other pairs, but I just haven't really tested it that much. It's just something new that I've been working with. You can see trading with IBFX here. Got my little demo account, 600 bucks. So what I've been trying to do, this is more of a kind of a short-term trading thing. For example, I use this strategy in one of my other videos. If you click on it, it should be on my channel, that says Euro USD setup results and all that. The system worked on there, and over back testing it seemed to work pretty well, but I just started using it, so this is why I'm creating this. But basically what I'm trading off of is I'm trading off of this 10-period moving average, and so you see I have two indicators here. I got this 10-period moving average, then I got this little custom trend indicator, which I found for a price, obviously. If you would like it, you could email me if you want, and maybe I'll sell it to you for $1 or something. I don't know. But anyway, but it's pretty good at identifying trends. You can see right here, the candle started to turn, and then boom, you get a nice blue uptrend line. As soon as this thing closes, boom, you got your blue uptrend. And of course, if you get in right at that happen, 114 pips, so pretty good. I'm not shooting for 114 pips, not yet, because my account is so small. I'm trading mini lots. So what I do is, right now, I only trade 3% of my account size, so that's about 18 bucks right now. But of course, as my trades increase, my risk will increase. So like I just made 15 bucks on a trade here a couple hours ago, so now it raised it a little bit. But yeah, 15 bucks isn't a lot, but over time, again, I look for base hits. I don't go for the home runs. Obviously, as you can see, there is some potential for some home runs. Something I'm working with is my profit target is usually 1 ATR whenever I take a trade. So say I would have got in right here, I would have been looking for the ATR at this point was about 30, so I would have been looking for about 30 pips, which easily would have hit on basically the next candle. Obviously, as you can see, I left 80 some pips out of the market, so I'm working on something to try and capture some of those pips. Again, whether it's sell half my position, 3/4 of it, just to let it run, I haven't decided that yet. So for now, I'm just doing a ATR, and then I'm out for now. So basically what I'm trading off this ATR. I'm trying to take advantage of these nice little uptrends and then these downtrends, and it works out pretty well. Couple of trades that I have on there, worked out pretty good. The setups you can see on there. So again, this is just more for my own personal thing. Basically what I'm looking for is closes above this 10-period moving average, and then a continuation candle, and then my entry. So for example, if you didn't get a chance to watch my video, right here today I actually took this trade. I had right here, I got in at this candle right at the open, and I got out about up here. I scalped it for about 20, 23, 24 pips. So and see, and that's why I say with cutting my losses or taking profits and letting the rest run, you can see obviously right after that, we have a little bit of a pullback here. So I'm also working on a pullback strategy, trying to take advantage of these kind of little pullbacks here, which you can see could work out pretty nicely. Same kind of thing here and here. But see, you get the problem is you get you kind of get whipsawed, and if your stop losses are too tight, like in this case 46 pips, I definitely would have gotten stopped out here even though it came down. I don't want to increase my risk because this doesn't always happen, so I'm just kind of messing with that at the moment. Oh, and I also have these support and resistance lines on here just so I can kind of see where it is. Like right up here, I saw that this was a big round number right here, and I saw this was resistance. So when I took this trade, I knew my profit target was a little bit below this resistance, and I knew if it hit there, that's one of the reasons why I decided not to cut my losses, or not to sell half my position and keep going. I had a feeling I was just going to take the profit and let it run. So, but so far, it's worked out pretty well. I seem to like it, and as you can see, my chart is very bare, which I actually like. I don't like all these funky indicators and stochastics, MACDs, and 20 moving averages and Fibonacci's and all that stuff cluttering on the chart. I got a 5-minute chart, but they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I got a couple moving. This is kind of another system I worked on, but again, just a couple lines and bands, but I don't really use this one that much. I'm mostly using the 1 hour time frame here. The old saying, keep it simple, stupid, I think works pretty well. I think the more things you have on there, the less likely you are to do it. You're going to be so focused on all that. I think basics are an easy way to go. I don't really trade off of this trend indicator. I like to see, what's happening. Like in this case, say, in this little pullback, or this one here, or this one, the candle comes up and closes above it, but it doesn't change the line. And then, but you see when this closes above it and this closes above it, all of a sudden this one, then on the next one, boom, now all of a sudden we have a trend change. So when I see these little pullbacks, it makes me think a little bit better as far as entering the trade, because I know the direction is up. Obviously red is down, blue is up. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of let you know, in case you've been watching some of these videos and wondering what the heck I'm doing here. This is why I'm doing this. So this is Pitmeister78 saying thanks for watching.